Alright, gotta go. I'm running late.
Anything you need?
No, I'm good.
Cool.
Bye, Satan. See ya.
Yeah. Wait. Love you.
Love you too.
Rachel and I started dating in July of 2021. In our first week of dating, we thought that it would be fun to do like an announcement post on Instagram. So we went up a hilltop and did a shoot of us looking over Christchurch City, and it was beautiful. And we went to a small theatre after that and took some nice photos there too. A few months later, we were on vacation with some friends, and one of those nights we dressed up like we were off to some sort of red carpet. It was a lot of fun, and Rachel looked stunning that night. And I came home from that trip knowing that I was going to marry her. A little while later, I proposed. We had a silhouette backdrop, candles around the floor. I asked her to dance, and the photos that were taken that evening were breathtaking. The wedding rehearsal, it's a blur, but there were a few shots taken of our planning and prepping, and I'm really grateful for them. They're the only solid memories I have of that experience now. In every shot, we're focused, but clearly excited, and driven, and passionate. And on the wedding day, there were shots taken that were blessed by angels. Rachel looked powerful and fierce, but also joyful and filled with grace and delight. And since then, the adventures continue, and the camera has always been there with us. Some moments are big and filled with wonder, and some are smaller and filled with mystery. And then there are some where she's just sitting on the beach, enjoying her book, looking out to the endless horizon. But despite all of these moments, many of which are the greatest of my life, none of them created a photo better than the one I'm holding in my hand right now. This photo here. This was taken quite early in our story. It's a low-res, poorly lit, no depth of color or anything remotely interesting in the quality photo. And it's my favorite photo of her, and of us together. And the reason why is pretty simple. It's honest. In this day and age, authenticity is rare, especially when it comes to what we see of people's relationships. We only see the highest of highs, the mountaintop moments, the perfect angles, the millions of likes on Instagram. Every moment looks perfect, every moment looks in control, every moment looks easy, and it's all a lie. The truth is, nobody wants the story where the person is perfect and meets another perfect person and everything they touch turns to gold and then they die. That's not an interesting tale. We might think that's what we want, but it's just not. What is interesting is when you come across a photo that tells a more complex story. One with nuance and authenticity and lessons to be learned. Lessons like be honest and be kind. Note the expression on our faces. We're clearly worried about something. That honesty is coming through. We know there's a problem and we know that it's bad, but there's a subtle calmness in this moment as well. We're not overwhelmed, we're not angry, we're worried. But even in that worry, we remain kind. Look at the problem together. Our eyes are focusing in on what the issue is. We're not looking at each other. Looking for flaws in the other person is a waste of energy. Two sets of eyes on the task at hand is important. If one is looking elsewhere, or if both are looking at each other, then progress can be slow, even non-existent. It's important to look at the problem together. But to add to this, whatever it is, it's never more important than each other. I really love that in this photo, the problem is not in the shot. We could be looking at anything right now. It doesn't matter. Yes, it needs to be dealt with, but no, do not let it fill your frame. Your partner is your rock. Your priority is each other. Don't let a challenge block your way of seeing that. And finally, the fourth and probably most obvious lesson: stay connected. This arm extended, resting on my shoulders. It's a bridge. It's a connecting wire, allowing energy to flow through. It's a small gesture, but it's a powerful one. No matter what war you're in, the challenges ahead of you. It's the small connections here and there that keep you going. It's saying, this is tough, but I'm with you. This feels impossible, but I'm glad we're here together. These are the truths I hold most dearly. These blurry, poorly lit, irreplaceable moments are the backbone of my life. They're not at the mountaintop. It's very imperfect. There isn't much control. Sometimes it's hard. And it's always the truth.